Okay. Well, as for Brazil, this is just about their strongest side available. The bulk of them were in the team that narrowly lost in the recent Gold Cup final in Uruguay. Their outstanding men are Cerezo and Socrates in midfield, Ronaldo and Zico, who are prolific scorers up front. Yellow shirts and blue shorts tonight in white stockings. And a lovely little back heel sends Zico on his way straight away. It really is a test for England here tonight. There's Isidoro. Was away back in 1956 when Stanley Matthews was playing and Billy Wright and the great Duncan Edwards. Since then, well, indeed, 11 times these sides have met, and that is ball to Adair here, wearing number 18. Little chip inside, and Ricks couldn't quite get to that one. Oscar was too fast for him. Socrates now for Brazil, and straight at the New England captain. Socrates. Zico, a little touch for Adair. Junior got, but that time headed away by McDermott. Now Zico. Isidoro. Zico. Ronaldo. And Sway, but cut out quite easily there. And here's Oscar for Brazil. Cerezo. Zico. Cut out again by Sanson. Here's Peter. Zico. Junior. Wide for Adair. And the ball coming off Phil Neal for a Brazilian throw. A slight half mistake there by Robson. And calmly getting themselves out of trouble, it was Junior finding Zico. Brazilians look as though they might be ready to explode. Ronaldo and Ada in a lot of space there down the left-hand side, and Robson across superbly for England. But the far side, Ada. One pass there, one pass there, and look at the space, and look at the defending here of Brian Robson. That could have been embarrassing. And certainly they've got a few people forward. Here's Socrates. Here's another pass, this time for Zico. A little back heel for Socrates, and Clements helped by Wilkins. But they're looking a little menacing so far as their skill factor in this game is concerned, the Brazilians. There's Zico with a lovely ball to Isidoro, or rather to Zico. A goal! Well, it looked promising for a long time for the Brazilians. Edivaldo's ball in, suddenly it flew nicely for Zico beyond Ray Clements into the corner of the net, and Brazil a goal up with 11 minutes gone. Edivaldo playing the ball in there, and in truth it fell favourably for Zico, but his ability to get a quick shot in there on target was absolutely supreme. Zico. Trying to get a 1-2 going with Koppel, but Koppel was very well marked indeed. The long ball out to Adair, side that they are. Certainly looking at the moment second best to the Brazilians as Zico moves the ball on again for Ronaldo to chase, and he might be Alvin Martin. Ronaldo going all the way. No, I think the whistle had gone. Zico trying to again get the pace of a front man, that time Socrates. Robson was making a break from the back, but the pass didn't get to him, and here's Zico again. Number 10 played on for Isidoro. So Zico finding an Adair who was offside. Really powerfully built fullback. Socrates. Zico. Junior's gone through from the back. On the far side is Adair. Here comes the cross, and Clements cutting it out. The crowd booing Adair. Zico, who's very busy indeed. Junior trying to get it through to Adair again. The flag is up on this side. The right knee of Zico. Junior, Adair. Socrates with a little flick there, balling there for Koppel. Little back heel, but it didn't come off for him. Wilkins trying to make something of it. And Wijnaldum, who was never offside. Cerezo, here's Adair. This will come for Zico. Again, they love that little back heel, but it didn't come off. And Edevaldo. Finding Zico. Socrates. England in the dark shirts of red. Brazil in yellow. Here's Zico, the man who scored that goal. McDermott floated in there towards Peter With, trying to flick it on, but in the end Brazil get it away to Zico. Now Oscar. Phil Neal trying to get a header in there, and in the end the Brazilians get it to Zico. Ronaldo. Sanson making a lot of ground to get back there and challenge the Brazilian striker. The ball out of play. And that ball not getting through to Koppel, but Koppel doing a bit of hustling there to try and dispossess Zico. But Zico finding Isidoro. Isidoro. Zico. Here's Socrates. Not a nice little flick again by Isidoro, but you notice the way that Peter Barnes got back in there, and England are really doing a bit of battling here. I think there's no doubt where the class lies in this game, but in terms of heart and commitment, Socrates here for Cerezo. Now Zico and Junior come up from the back offside. Wilkins. Zico finding Junior. Oh, good challenge by Will. Luizinho to Cerezo. Zico. Foul by Neal, free kick. Put a goal behind. Well, in their own way, they've battled themselves back into this game and more than held their own against the Brazilians. Lost out on that one, and here comes the counter-attack, and here's Adair. Wijnaldum waiting in the middle, that's a cross almost made for him, nodded down there. Oh. Junior to Zico. Socrates. And again. And Zico. Played there through once more towards Junior, but good swing it wide on the touchline. Sanson now. And only Ronaldo is up there for Brazil, and Robson can manage him. Dermot to make the rush and then sticking the ball between his legs. Edevaldo now for Brazil. Socrates letting fly. Well, Zico was in there, but Phil Neal cut it out. Then Ronaldo playing it wide here for Adair. There's his left foot coming into play. Ronaldo right in there, and Zico trying to make something of it, but there wasn't enough room for that, and Clements was quick. Been very, very disappointing. Zico. His skill and just turning it there to find Adair. Just 2 minutes left. And the final whistle. Well, that was tough luck for England, who really battled superbly for so long after that embarrassing opening quarter of an hour when Brazil scored through Zico. The crowd encouraged them right to the end, sensing that this was a better England performance, and it was almost rewarded right at the end when Peter With hit the Brazilian post.